Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is like a weekly update video of my experiences within Elite Dangerous, cut down, edited, and managed for your perusal. It's just over 60 minutes long, so stick your feet up, don't forget to hydrate, and enjoy the video. Here we have the mission. It's just 3 pirates that we have to take out for a pretty nice reward, and we're going to be doing it in a different system, but with also a new weapon loadout. These are all turret weapons, and the mission, hopefully the mission with new tactics should be quick. There we go. And I'm just checking over my weapon files. We've also got limpets. Don't forget the limpets. So we head out to the mission area, we get there, and this is the live audio. Which ship is it? That one. Alliance Chieftain. Absolutely fine. This is Cobra Mark 3. Which is also wanted. When I get the K1 scanner engineered, this process will take 2 seconds, and I can't wait. Where is it? That one. 200 grand. Absolutely fine. So if I bring the weapons up, and if I get close enough to him, do I have the speed? Yes, I do. Oh my goodness. Wow. Right, I want that one there. This is a Cobra Mark 4. But that's no shields. So as soon as I've got that and do that and get within ooh, there's a ship coming round. No way. Okay, so that's 2 out of 3. This is mental. What's this? This is a Python. This may take more than 1 shot. And it's got shields as well. Should we do it? It's not in a wing, so wow. That's the mission done. And that was it. The mission was completed. I was astonished, as you can probably tell by the original audio. I then went to dock at a local station in order to pick up the local bounties. Power contact. I can get reports from here if I need to. Oh, so I get a 20% bonus. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Just under 780,000 for, was it 3 shots? Boom. So I've got more than enough. I'm going to take the money. That's increased my standing with Tama Imperial Society. Oh, are they Imperial? They are improving. I was excited because after completing the Federation rankings, I was never in the mood to continue that progress and process with the Empire as well. But I am now excited to have access to an Imperial corporation that I kind of like currently, anyway. So what you're looking at now is a spreadsheet of my controls and controllers. It lists the 4 devices that I have. There's 2 other devices below, but you don't need to see them. And they are they're mapped on the left and right hand sides. You enter the command and then they appear on the grid in the middle. So I've got the 2 button panels at the top and then the left and right joysticks below those. Below those in blue and green is the virtual device 4, where I can press a pinky trigger and use a different command. Essentially, I've got double the buttons available even at my thumbs now. But there's still space for the buttons on the button panels, and occasionally I will still use the mouse for the map controls, even though I could be using the joysticks and the pedals instead. Is it excessive? Yes. Do I need it? Yes. Would I be able to cope without it? Absolutely not. I forget which button is the weapon group. And I want to do more when necessary. I want to do more targeting of the sub components as well. But I don't think we're going to be there yet. Maybe if I do a Hazras, it'll be better. But until then, this is the spreadsheet and it will remain my spreadsheet forever. This is Elite Dangerous Odyssey Material Helper. If you plug in your accounts details, it will help you track your material inventory across ships as well as on foot materials. You will have to plug in the blueprints that you want to upgrade, but once you've done that, it gives a clear, decisive control over what you need to be focusing on, whether it's minerals or data or actual physical salvage. This app can help you focus so that you can do the activities that you need to do without being bored for doing it too long. Yeah, there is something to be said about filling up the materials, and if that's easier to do now, then that's brilliant. I know what I'm doing first of all. I've got the ship. The ship is all good, it's all set up and geared, and I'm going to do a combat mission. Who for? I don't know. That's 1 pirate, that's 3 pirates. Okay, so that's in the same system, that's with them. That's Federation, that's cool. That's with Independent, yeah. That's with them. How many is that? 6. Okay. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Should we do those? Yeah, why not? Right, okay. So, actually, is it? So these are the same ones, isn't it? Alright, no worries. Mechanical components, grade 3. You get 12, and then you only end up with 82,000 instead of 1.8 million. But that's fine, we'll take that one. That's 3 there, that's fine. And 3 pirates, 6 pirates. Have I got to do? No, okay, that's cool. And I got to do that before, I think, Thursday. maybe. Okay. Totally forgot about those. That's another 3 pirates. That's 1 pirate there. That's fine. So so that's 1. That's a total of 4, and that's a total of 10. Right. Let's get to it by clicking the wrong button. And if we click on that one, go there, that's all good. Do I have limpets? I do. I could use some more though. Yeah. Yeah, let's pick up limpets before I go out. There we go. Thank you, Leo. And what I'm also going to do before I undock is thank you for your patience. Just getting stuff sorted and ready. I should have had before. But it's all good. What? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Let's open up that and scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Tags, excellent. Right. Okay. Stream. You know. There we go. There we go. Had we? Okay. Okay. Don't need that right now, but I'm not going to close it down because I'll forget it's open. So just leave it like that. Put that there. That's all good. Right. Okay. Oh, nearly forgot. Got a new hat for TrackIR. Yeah. TrackIR headset is on. And I have C control. Too friendly. Ooh, nice. Okay. But, we are going... Wrong button. We are going to the system so that we can complete these 3 missions. Oh, shit. Right, that's good.
You have been disengaged from the dock. You may leave when ready.
Thank you, and I will keep the speed to under 100. Something nefarious is happening outside as well. Do we want to take part? No, I don't think so. But my destination is behind me. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Just a blue marble surrounded by ice. Big. Lots and lots of ice. That is just absolutely adorable. Right. I know what I haven't got loaded up. That's a concern. My keybinds, of which there are quite a few. And without them, I have no idea what I'm doing. So do I know where my weapon... so that's flight assist, rotational correction. Engine pips there. Next target, target system higher threat, switch cockpit mode, deploy hardpoints. That's okay. Yes, I do. Fire group is on that scroll thing there, that's good, and subsystems are on the right. Excellent. As you can see. That's better. The key binding is new, and I haven't had a lot of practice with it. But I'll show you the spreadsheet in a bit, if I remember, and if I'm still interested in sharing it. It's just a spreadsheet. It's nice and colourful though, and it's organised by the hardware. And now, if I switch fire modes, like so, I remembered, awesome, and we do that. I think I've been here before. Can't quite remember. So if we go there, no, if we go there, is it critical message, or are you just fooling with me? Ah, there's 2 in there. Time bonus. An extra 175,000 if you do that within that amount of time, right? Anyway, come on. I've got a button set for 100% and 75% power, so that I don't have to keep pressing and managing the pedals. I've got pedals to go forward and back, and I'm going to do SEO, and I'm going to fly all the way past it. Let's set it to 0 again. Actually, if I keep the throttle, actually, let's do flight assist off. No, that doesn't work in a cruise. That's fine, we are there. 100% button toggle, excellent. 129876. Maybe coming in a bit too fast, but we shall see. Yeah, I am. If I can keep it on. Nope, way too fast. Ooh. Yeah, way too fast. Keep it in the blue zone. Sorry, I'm normally better at this, but I seem to be distracting my own self, which is a bit odd. Anyway, come on. Keep it in the blue, keep it at 7. Yeah, here we go. Third time's the charm. Here we go. I will now. Right, so as long as these ships are not in a wing, they will be absolutely fine. Hatchbreaker, recon, scanner, right. Right, so we can scan this one. This is a Cobra Mark IV. And we can start to get closer to it. It doesn't have any shields, which is amazing. Let's go back to the right group. Come on, we can get and that's how you do that. And we can do this one. This is a vulture, so that should have the same amount of life expectancy. And so we can go back to the weapons, start blasting. And that one's done as well. Are there any more that I can track down before they warp off? What's that one? That's a vulture. Okay. So, because they're all turreted weapons, all I have to do is press the fire trigger once. Once I do that, the ship takes over. As long as I keep the nose on target, roughly on target, then these will die. And I think this is the last one in this, but I'll take a look at the status of those 3 missions. We may have even completed a few of them just from this one site. That's gone. That was a vulture. So if I get under 300 meters, then it seems to go much faster. What do we have over here? Chemical processors, focus crystals, shield. I don't see. That's 3. That's 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. There we go. Where's that one? Cargo. And if we send out a limpet, it should click on that one. Have I got it? Limpet collider, okay. Picked up something. Right, okay. shielding, excellent. And combo shielding plus 3, 18. Right, okay, that's cool. I'm going to go over here because there seems to be more in a group. Ah, my limpets were actually behind me on a different group, but that's fine. They should now stick relatively close, I hope. But I'm picking up materials that I need, and I'm here anyway. And while they're doing that, I can go over here and say that's done. 1 power there, or 6 there. 4 of 6 confirmed, right, okay. So I only need to kill 3 more ships and those 3 missions are done. And let's just check the... So that's 768,000 plus an increase for my power play stuff as well. Because I can dock in this system and claim the 20% bounties. So that's going to be an extra 900,000 easily. So yeah, it's going to be fun. There we go. So we can close up the cargo scoop, and we can put them back. Mission successful, targets acquired. There we go. Just low raking now, and come on. Excellent. Okay. Fly off to the next one. I don't know when this process changed, because I haven't been playing it for too long. I played it for years and years and years when it first came out, and I loved it. But then it just got old and it just got samey, so I stopped playing for 5-6 years. But now I'm back, and with the increased material collection rate, the interesting, more varied missions, you've got the on-foot stuff as well. It just seems nicer. It's nice because this is like a chill out session primarily. I'm not doing anything taxing, onerous, or risky, except I'm trying to look to see if there's anything on the chats. Right, okay, sorry about that. I was looking and not paying attention. Oh, I was paying attention to something else. There we go. That's 6 seconds, that's fine. I'm going to be there very, very quickly. But I wasn't shot by the other ships because they were not in a wing. If they were in a wing, I would be shot at, and that would be a real test of my fit, because I haven't had a situation where I have been shot at for any appreciable amount of time and felt any damage. So it works, but I don't know how well it would work under less favourable circumstances. And that's all the ships up there, that's fine. Collector, recon, frag. Whoa! I'm the one slowing down, you should be too. Right. There we go. This is a Viper Mark III and I didn't scan that one. This is a K1 scanner. For extra income, that's all. So if I don't overshoot, if I go round... Ooh, he's trying to evade. I see. There we go, evade that. Okay. At least you turned around. That was impressive. You took 1% of my shields. Well done. Well done you. What's this one? A Python. Excellent. I'm picking up more material just by targeting ships as well. Got that one. Do I need to be... If I can get under to 300, then they should melt that much easier. Come on. That was a bit wily, wasn't it? This is a Python. This is taking a beating, but it's going down. So yeah, I think that's my missions done. Have I done all of the missions? Done that one. That one. Right, okay. That one's done, right, okay. One more then. Let's boost. What we got? We got a Python and we've got a Lion's Chieftain. Ooh. Let's check out that one. And let's get in range. Nice and close. Oh. Go. No worries, no worries. And I think that's all done, isn't it? That's that one, that's that one, that's that one. Yep, they're all done. So all I need to do now is land. That's as good a place as any. And we can continue. Oh. So, always helps to use the correct button when you are wanting to do something. Otherwise it doesn't work, or if I had a map system selected in the map, I would have jumped to that system. And I'm going way too fast. Let's slow down around here. It should be up here. Yep, that's 6 seconds. So 75% power at 6 seconds. And we can disengage. That was a nice entry. There we go. That's pad 5. Lower down the landing gear. Absolutely fine. Is that the one there? It would be nice if it is. It would be very nice if it is. Or is it the one over there? It's... that one's number 3. This one must be number 5 then. There we go. And I don't know. Will I hit the lights on my way down? No, I'm not going to hit the lights on my way down. Look at that. Look at that. That was very well done, and you saw me do it. Nice. Right. Okay. And off we go. Oh, that sandwich was a beast. I think I need a nap after that. That took a lot of energy. Alright. Alright, okay, let's see what we've got here. I've noticed my sticks are not... I want to go back a bit more. There we go. That was very weird. I think I'm sitting closer than I normally do to the desk. I know my hostess are further than they were. No, this is comfortable. I like this. This is cool. Okay. I mean, just get up to 100. This ship doesn't have a fuel scoop or anything like that because it's not designed to travel long distances, so didn't feel right. I'm doing like 2 jumps maximum there and back. Sorry, 2 jumps each way, there and back. And if there isn't a station to land in, there's probably going to be a carrier that I could land on. The odds of being stranded is exceptionally low. I'm turning in 75% at 6 seconds. I'm probably going to need to speed up when we get near the body, but that's fine. It's all good. Yeah, it's now gone up to 8, 9, 10 seconds, so we can put on a burst of speed and then bring it back down to 75, 175. It's just a click of a button. A button for 100%, a button for 75%. Job done. And have I overshot the damn thing? Yes, I have. It's not gonna slow down. No, it's not gonna slow down. Okay, we will do the spiral of shame. Oh, and I will stick my tracking headset on so I can see where things are. There it is. That's not it. It's up there somewhere. There it is. Right. Let's face the right direction. Get it to 75%, and it should slow to 6. There we go. Annoying? Yes. It doesn't have to be the end of the world.
DeLacy X-Ray Alpha November. We are pleased to have you at this Imperial facility, Commander. Permission granted. Please proceed to Bay 07.
07. Thank you. Where is 07? Is that one there? Nope, that's 37. There it is. 07. Landing gear is down, so that's fine. I can glide in and not hit anything except the floor. Whoa. I did hit the floor, didn't I? That was messy, but okay. Right. Turn off TrackIR so you don't get nausea. Mission board. Complete missions through them. There we go. 1.8. We're taking the credits. We're taking the credits. There we go. Back. There's 12 of them, but yeah. If it was like 12 grade 5s, I would take it. Very much so. But otherwise, I don't think it's worth it. Race to Cordial. Nice. It's been raised to Cordial. Right, cool. So we are friendly with Crimson Legal Aid. We are neutral with the Pirates, which is kind of depressing. Okay, and that was that one. No, that's all good. I am now on 131.9 mil, and it's unlikely, but we never know these things. Yeah, can. 95k, 37k. It's fine. Okay, not far enough away from those two systems there. Oh, there's another thing we can do as well. With the increased ammo that you can make, I think that's, yeah, large caliber munitions, cannons, frag cannons. So can you actually cycle through? Yes, you can. So with premium, it's an extra 30% damage, and you need zinc, tungsten, arsenic, mercury, antimony. With a full load of those materials, you could put out damage for what? If that's 8, I think, zinc. If that's 2, then you're going to be able to do full 8 full reloads with 30% bonus damage. Would you actually need to do it? No. If you get caught, then why not? Even that's 15, so that's normal reloads. That's 50%. Even tin, zinc, phosphorus, arsenic, and zirconium. So we're looking at 1, 2, and 3 grade out of 4 grades. Do you need a 4 there? Yes, antimony is the only 4th grade. That's the highest. But that still only takes 2 units at a time. Don't ignore it, basically. Oh yes. How long do we have? We've got 39 minutes. That's even better. High grade emissions. Here we go. We do have limpets. Congratulations. I would have quit the game right then if I did, for whatever reason, have limpets. But it's always good to check these things before you get to your destination thinking you can do something. You could pick things up manually, but that requires finesse. It's doable, but limpets, as long as you don't target anything, the limpets will be able to pick up far more than you ever will be in less amount of time. And hassle, because if you go too fast, you destroy them and you get nothing. Usually not even a broken shield. It just destroys whatever you're trying to pick up. And that's not nice. Not nice at all. No, I'm going to keep my nose on that one so we can actually get to it. There we go. Still have 36 minutes remaining. It's not going to take anywhere close to 36 minutes, obviously. There we go. We can drop out, and I'm tapping the brake as soon as I'm dropping out. Okay, once it catches up, there we go, and lower the cargo scoop, change to the collectors, we'll get under them. We'll get under them just about here, that's fine. And yeah, let's have a look. So we've got all of these, each one should carry between 3 and 6 item types. There we go. So I'm picking up 3 proto light alloys at the same time. I may actually be full shortly. Proto light alloys. Where are they? There we go. We're on 45. 48. It can keep up. It can keep up. We'll have radiolic alloys as well. Do I have? No. $72. This is grade 4, which is kind of annoying. Proto radiolic is grade 5. So I'm maxing out grades 4 and 5. I may do it at the same time in one go. It's so much better than it used to be by a factor of about 30 times. Getting anywhere near full on grades 4 or 5 would be what, 5 visits more? Yeah, this is sick. Proto radiolic. There we go. I am full. Both grades 4 and 5. They can't do anymore. I've got nowhere to put them. So what I will do now is nearest. Okay. What on earth? Station, right. Okay, station services. Serial trader. These are manufactured, aren't they? Right, and I am in Wolf. Actually, I pasted it. 397. The nearest manufactured Wolf 363. 14 lashes. Okay, Wolf 363. That's going to be so confusing. I'm going to forget that. There's Ross 129, Bella, Leno. Okay. We're going to Wolf 363. Because it's just there. Landing gear down. Where is pad 2? There we go. And in this ship I can see where my feet are. Oh. Too far forward.
Contact. Commence system shutdown.
Thank you. So the question I have now, while I turn off TrackIR, is do I repeat the process and simply fill up the material, the material content, or do I focus on what we need? I don't know the answer to that one. I don't have an answer to that one. But we've got these two. These two are full. 4 and 5. Yeah, personalized. I thought we had more than that. I thought it was full. Okay. Right, so adaptive encryptors capture. Let's start with them because it is a 5. Adaptive encryptors capture. Okay, that's not what we're looking for, is it? Specialized. Aha, core dynamic composites. Those are the ones, right? Okay. So we need 5 of those, and we can get 6. Well, we need 5. That'll cost us 30. Kind of annoying. Right. This is good. So Imperial shielding, we need 10. So that'll cost us 60. 36. No, 60. Yes. Imperial shielding. Right. Okay. Improvised components. How many of those? 5. Okay. Can do more. So improvised components. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. No. Configurable components. Da-da. Right. We've got 15 of them. We need 8, and it's 6 to get 1. That should leave me with 9, and then we'll have 5. Yeah. That's cool. Let's hide those. Pharmaceutical isolators. Those. Need some of those as well. Okay. Pure shielding. Exquisite focus crystals. I can't see them on the list. Oh, yes, they are on the list. I've already done it. That was 10. Right, okay, that's fine. Right, so if we go down, compact composites, and how many do I need? How many do I need? Need 15, right, okay, that's fine. There we go, that's done. Chemical storage units. That's also a 1, so it should be up here somewhere. There we go. How many do I need? Quite 30. That's fine. Yep. Mechanical equipment, which is that one there. We've got 10. We need 18. We'll now have 19. Excellent. Heat resistant ceramics. We only need one. That's fine. That's fine. Flawed focus crystals, which is there. We've got 6. We need 8. Again, that one's all right. I'm going by this, so I'm seeing what we need in the low range. We've just done flawed focus crystals. We had whatever, we needed 8, we've got them. We've got 9 in stock. The next one will be conductive components, grade 2. So grade 2 conductive components. And how many do we need? We need 70 of those. 50 remaining, so we're not going to we're not going to be able to do it in this trip, probably. Conductive components, there we go. But the point is, those 2 are empty, so we can go back to the Wolf system, do the HGE again, get it filled up, and repeat. We still need 26. Yeah, that's really annoying. Okay. Okay, but that's fine. This is actually better than what it used to be by like I said, a huge factor. Is it fun? No. It's necessary in that what I was doing at the beginning of this stream was missions that I don't think you need to be engineered to complete. It may take you 3 shots instead of 1, or it may take you like an extra 30 seconds. As long as you are close when you start, as long as you keep your nose on target, the firepower will be enough. But I'm doing the material gathering for all of this, and that will be for Panther Clipper Mark II for that one there. So we're going to have 3 large fragment cannons, 3 multi-cannon mediums, and then another 4 small multi-cannons, all turreted, all controlled by the computer system. So all I need to do is fire once, and then all of these things will come blah. And I'll have shield boosters, I'll have K-warrant scanners, frame shift wake scanners, ECMs, chafe. Those are nice to have. I don't have them yet. But they can either be module reinforcements or whatever. Okay. I'll have that, obviously, otherwise the ship doesn't go anywhere. But that's for the Panther Clipper Mark II. So it'll be a bigger ship, essentially. Will it be as fun to fly as the Panther or the Python? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question, but I want to find out. So the video is just slightly more than 60 minutes long, but it is a good reflection of my week in Elite Dangerous over a Twitch session on the 16th of August and the session earlier in the week. Overall, I am very impressed with the changes to Elite Dangerous, and I look forward to actually completing the power play requirements and getting more involved in those play loops. For the video, I cut out the traveling bits as, well, they are entertaining to do. They're not so much to watch. Comment if you disagree, because I really do want to know. And if you found the video entertaining at all, you should definitely watch and interact with me live via Twitch. I'll also look into live streaming on YouTube as well. But I'll be back to stream again tomorrow, and we'll be using the evening to edit for YouTube content. That seems to be the best use of the time available, instead of trying to do 3 things at once. I do want to get back, now that the birthday week is over, to regular daily content. All the best. Have fun. Take care.